Hi, Stronger Seniors. Anne Pringle Burnell here, and I'm going to be needing to work out myself to give myself more energy. And so I thought we'll just put together a video for us to create more energy in our lives. Like if we've been sitting at the computer all day and we need to go for another 4 hours and we're just like, oh, I need a nap. Well, rather than just succumbing to that, we'll add a little bit of movement because we're really made for movement. And movement can cure a lot of different things. Pain, arthritis, and you can just draining your lymph system, you're detoxing, all that kind of stuff. Movement does all these things. So let's get started. So we're going to take a big deep breath in, reaching up and out. And inhale, reaching up and out. Reaching up and out. One more stretch up and down. Let's just swing those arms forward here. Pump them in and down. And make sure you're opening those arms so you can clear the side of the chair. You can also do this standing or part of the workout standing. Starting to get that arm swing going. Okay, let's bring those elbows up, then open, and close, and down. Up, open, close. Getting that chest opened up. Deepening your breathing. Good, let's do a few more of these here. Up, open, close, down. This helps us sit up with a little better posture too. And one more. Place your hands on your lap. Let's stretch down and we'll take the spine, folding over and come on up. Two more. Stretch forward to where you feel a comfortable stretch. And then up. One more time. Good, and come on up. So we're going to take the toes and alternate tapping them. While we're getting those toes tapping and keeping them tapping, we're going to just drop the chin down, up. Getting that neck warmed up a little bit, very gently moving it. Okay, and then big shrug and lower. Shrug. Keep the toes tapping. 3 more. 2, relax them down. 1, all right. Pump those toes just a few more. Now lift the foot up and take it to a little march. Make sure you're seated at the right height for you. You might need a pillow underneath you or a little bit of lower back support. Sitting up tall, we're going to start to march those feet a little bit wider and even wider. And then back halfway together and swing the elbows and all the way in. All right, so walk them out. 4, 3, 2, and wide as you can. Back together slowly. Good. Open. Open. Good. And maybe the first beginning of this little cardio energy workout feels like, oh, I don't know if I can do it. You're going to start to feel a little bit more energy once you oxygenate that bloodstream and get moving a little bit. If you need to pause, take a break, go ahead and do that. Okay, Let's march 3 times and then heel tap. So 1, 2, 3, heel tap. March, 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 and tap it. Always have some water nearby. So you want to be drinking regularly. And even if you're doing some work in the kitchen, I know holidays and dinners and stuff, getting that ready, make sure you have something to drink nearby. If you're working in your home office or in your office, you know, I think it's really important to kind of have an idea of how much water you're drinking each day. Good, and we're going to go ahead and push the hand forward. Push. 1, 2, 3, heel tap and push. Now take that hand a little bit higher. And when you heel tap, you'll start to reach it up higher. March, 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 reach. And as you reach, think of lifting your torso, growing a little bit taller. 1, 2, 3. Stretching up. Breathe. All right, how we doing with that? If you can't reach all the way up, you just reach halfway up. So we're going to take this to a big sweep back. 1, 2, 3, and backstroke. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, backstroke. Sweep it back. 1, 2, 3. Good. Almost there. And fold forward, open those knees a little bit. Now we're going to go ahead and open them further. Take it side to side and do a little hip stretch. Stretch. This is great to do if you've been seated for a long time. And one more each side. Good. Bring those feet back in. And we're going to make sure that we're all the way back in the chair so we can alternate reaching the legs front. So reach, reach. So I'm just kicking them forward, but I'm not like flinging them up there to kind of hurt the knee. I'm actually doing it with some control, and I feel the muscle contracting here. Lift. Make sure your back is supported. You feel no strain in your back by lifting that leg, right? So now I'm going to do a little kick, open, and kick, closed. Okay, so this one too. Open and close. Notice I'm going up and over and up and back, right? Up and over, up and back, up and over, up and back. Okay, so that's going to really work on different sides of our quad muscles. Here we go. Open, close. Woohoo! Like you're picking your foot up over something. You got to pick your foot up over the curb. You got to pick your foot up into the Uber or the taxi or the Lyft, whatever you're using, right? Bus, a golf cart. I don't know. Yeah. Pick it up and over. Good. Feeling it in the hips, just using those quad muscles. I find that this is really a great strength builder for quads when you're sitting down and don't have to put any weights on your ankles or anything. Just the variation in the direction here. Are we having fun yet? Hopefully your quads are getting warm and you're feeling that. We'll do about one more set here. Of course, we want to energize our legs all the time. And 4 more. Good job, you guys. 2 and 1. All right, shake out those legs. We're going to lean some weight on our thighs. So if you can reach down and just kind of be like the thinker, put a little weight on those legs with your torso. You're gonna pump the calves now. So go up on tiptoe, and I'm making my ankles lift my body, right? So pumping those calves. You can also do it here just by pressing, leaning some body weight into those calves. Of course, if you are standing, just hold the back of the chair. Your body weight will be enough, right? And we're doing 4 more of these calf pumps. 3, 2, and 1. We do want those ankles and calves to be very, very strong and flexible. Okay, you guys, come forward. Bring that heel forward. Hands on the thighs, okay, and you can lean down slowly. Take a stretch and stop where you feel that restriction, and then come on up. So let's go back down to that spot again. And we'll do one more approach, okay? Nice and slow, go a little further, soften into it. All right, taking these stretches, it can be so good for our muscles and also like the blood vessels, right, in the connective tissue. So take a little approach, and then we back off, and we go a little further maybe when the body's ready. Maybe your back is stretching, right? Maybe the hamstrings. And one more approach. I like to do those progressive stretches. Okay, scoot back. We're going to have one leg out to the side, one leg forward. I'm going to lean forward onto this bent thigh, and I feel a stretch in my inner thigh. You can hold onto the chair as well if you want. Do you feel that? Then come back up. So letting that inner thigh stretch, we're going to go over one more time forward. And then we're going to lean over towards the leg. Oh. Good job, everyone. Let's take the other leg out. All right. And we'll do a little hinge forward to where you feel the inner thigh. So you're getting hips and low back with this stretch, okay? Lean. And then come on up, and let's try to bend towards that extended leg out there. Rib cage stretch. Good. And then come on up. Great job, everybody. Inhale up. 2 more. 1 more. Great. This has been your little cardio break. We are made for movement. Thanks for joining me.